What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2, my second attempt of trying to shoot 1,000 rated out at my local course. Let's get into it. All right, so we are trying to shoot 1,000 out here. 6 down would be 1,006. If you didn't watch last month's attempt, the first attempt, spoiler alert, in 3-2, shot a 2 under, really kind of crawled back to that 2 under. It was not my best round. We did play this layout for tags 2 weeks ago, and I shot a 4 under. Better putting, worse off the tee. So hopefully we can combine those 2 attempts and just get another 2 strokes better, knock it out of the park today. I did also decide, I think I'm gonna give myself a year to do this, and if I don't somehow do this within a year, so next July, I'll do something crazy like a 24-hour stream with a giveaway every hour on my YouTube. That'll be a good time. My bag is also in complete flux right now. My bag may be completely different from last month. Throwing the finish line, torque, completely Corey edition off the tee. Never thrown it on this hole and not birdied, so a lot of pressure. Oh my God, I thought I jinxed myself. All right, we got a putt. I'm also putting with the Birdie Marvels right now. Shout out to them. They just put me on the influencer team, I think it's called. But honestly, these have been my practice putters for the past full year. I got like 6 of them for cheap. So after some rough putting, decided to just putt with my putting putters. Putt with my practice putting putters. This video is off to a start, man. We're off to a start, but 1 down. If you watched the last episode, super important to get off to a good start on this layout. There's definitely birdies in the beginning and at the very end, and you just got to survive the middle. Exodus forehand, hyzer flip off the tee here on hole 2. CTP'd this at league and didn't buy in, so I didn't get anything. So don't hit that. I'm flirting with disaster today. Little testers, not the easiest of putts to give myself to start off, but nothing wild yet. Good birdie ops. Turns out putting with the putters you practice with is a pretty good idea. We dream start again, need to keep it going. Gonna go with a flip hard on hyzer at the left side this time. Yeah, keep just pushing. Much better than last time. We should have a putt. We overturned this just a bit. I think we ended up cut rolling right around here, but again, I have a putt, so much better than last month. See how the C2, the jumper's feeling with the Marvel. Ooh, feel good today. Feel good. Going back to this fjord flex line on hole 4. I've got the JP fjord in the bag right now because I left my main fjord on hole 7 over here yesterday, so hoping to reunite with that in a second, but just gotta make sure I turn this. Probably a little bit more overstable. Yeah, we were due for that. The video was going a little too good for something like that to not happen. We're just gonna throw the same shot. Try again. Oh boy, I'm getting the sense that this is a hole we may have to workshop a little bit. Par save. Oh, get there. Work to do for bogey. I don't know why, I can just tell you, did not feel super comfortable over either of those shots. New disc maybe, but you know, we're two down. This is where we were last time after whiffing a 5-footer on this hole, so this may be my nemesis hole. Hole 5, absolutely gorgeous downhill par 3. Plays about 385 probably. Tee sign reach 415, pretty downhill. We got Dynasty's back in the bag. Sorry, Eric, I ever took him out. The Dynasty's back to do great things for me here. A little too much finish at the end, but yeah, Dynasties are really good, guys. We were really close to having something puttable here. The good thing about this hole is a lot of times if you hit right or left, you still kind of filter back to the middle. If I was completely core, I'd just like throw this in the basket, but just give this a soft bid. Honestly, if I can get to the last 2 holes, I know I can get those. So if I can get to 4, I can get 2 on the last couple, so we're looking good still. Hole 6, short dogleg right par 3. Just need to push this back wall with a fjord and finish to the right. Really just looking for a jump putt here. Kind of hard to get super close to the basket. Push the back wall. I was hoping I could filter through and we'd have a putt, but this should just be a par. Just push this back wall a little too hard, but this should be doable. through the new fjord a little too hard. The old fjord was not where I left it, so if you're local and found a white stock stamp alpha fjord, it's your boys. That one flies just as good though. Hole 7 story time. A huge shout out to Don, Scott, everybody in the local area that put in a work day on this hole. After my last video, I did a good amount of whining about how much I did not like this tee pad and this shot. They cleared out an incredible amount of limbs and brush towards the gap up here. Much better hole now. Just huge shout out to them. Sorry for my complaining, but appreciate the work you guys put in. So I'm going high fjord, just trying to get close to the gap. Just like that. This is what I'm talking about. I pushed a little far here. If I even push farther, I'd have a bigger gap. I really want to either hit short in the primary gap or push to this second one. But all of this was just brush and unthrow-throughable before. I'll show the amount of brush they cleared in a second, but I at least have a shot. I'm going to try to flex forehand this torque if I have room. I don't know. Backhand flip might actually be the play. Really set back in my stance here, open up this gap, just try to throw flat through it. Yeah. So still a tough birdie putt, but I mean, I have a shot. It's all I can ask for. And here is all that brush that was in that right side previously. So, I mean, an incredible amount of work by those guys. Super appreciative. Got a jumper. After that drive, this would be stealing a birdie, so feel pretty good to make it. My last jumper felt good. A little more power on this one. Just sailed it. All right, hole 8, huge downhill, 665 par 4, where we have one goal. Say it with me. Don't early release it into the death on the left side, please, for the love of God. I'm gonna go super flippy, Evelyn Farrow, Domi guy. Worst case, I just burn this over and it rolls and I still have like 400 to 500 on the upshot, but that's much better than almost losing a disc. So an instant bogey. See, I threw ultra flippy because I knew I can physically not throw it to the left side. I hate myself. Threw literally the flippiest disc in my possession. Farrows go super far, so I'm down here, but I'm still in the left woods, left rough. I was thinking fjord, but I really want some glide out of this. So I'm gonna go Nexus because I can't obviously get much power on this. That may still be short. Actually, that could be goated. Okay, this ended up better than I ever thought it could be. Nexus is really good for glidey upshots. Get one of those, and all my affiliate links and stuff you can buy, you know, birdie stuff, Atlas stuff, foundation stuff, NSH stuff. It's all in the description. 3 down through the front 9, had some good shots, had some bad shots. Phone is tragically overheating again, so waited like 15 minutes to start filming again. Another shout out to birdie. This is the Rise, kind of like a beadless MD3, but a touch more stable. Flies pretty similar to my Archive, so liking this one. Gonna try this on hole 9. Held on to it, be sneaky. Better than we deserved, but could have been a lot better. I was filming some promo for this disc yesterday and put this shot to 1 foot. You'll probably see that shortly. So a little disappointed. Just gonna try to flex a fjord up and down here. If you can't tell by how much I'm throwing that disc, I really, really like that disc. Hole 10 long is a 390 open hyzer back into the woods that I keep leaving short, so I'm gonna try the reach on this one. Too much hyzer. That thing is much more stable than my Realm, which are very similar, but because I went distance driver, I might still have a putt. Yeah, these things have some get up and go in them. I'm basically in the circle here. I think it may be a weight difference, the stability. This one's max weight and my Glow Realm is 167, I believe. So liking this as a more stable complement. Try to get a good steal here, birdie steal. Yeah, gonna regret that one, I think. Yeah, the nose up got me. The line was absolutely perfect. We would have parked it. We're about 40 to 50 to 60 short and not in a great place back here. Yeah. Those little baby flexes with the Halo Dynasty is a shot that I am really enjoying right now. Still need to find 3 birdies. These next 4 holes I think are going to define the round. This is a very short par 3. Just kind of forward, 90 degrees left. Very hard to stick it by the pin. Little Nexus toss. Okay, I like that. Sit. It hit a tree and I think it's rolling. Okay, we must have gotten a great reaction off this tree. This would be stealing one, I think. I do not plan on birdieing this, so we're looking good. That's what, 4? Need 2 more. Like I said, confident in the last 2, so we just got to survive for a little bit. I had already half decided that the forehand roller is getting me in too much trouble here on 13, especially where we are now. I want to play safer, throw the fjord, just get up the hill, up and down, take my far. Don't meet Aragog. Be great. Yeah, get over right. Okay, perfect. Just what we were looking for. Very safe. Even better than I could ask for. Got a wide open downhill bid here. We got a backstop behind. I'm debating in my mind, but I think we're running it. Birdie, I'm sorry. That wasn't the putter. That was me. That was the putter. If we gave one back here, I don't know if I could live with myself. Okay. Crisis averted, guys. I just laid it up. It's fine. Hole 14. Just a hyzer with the Nexus. Need to hit the gap and drift left. Just don't hit early. Name of the game. Oh, I've got the yanks today. Unfortunately, this is certifiably not good. Okay, there's a lot more airspace over here. I was feeling so good about this round too. Got so humid out of nowhere. Okay, this is where boys become men. This par save right here is where you make a name for yourself, Gambit. I also realized on an earlier hole that I didn't film a tap in and I missed a tap in last month, so we'll be filming those, don't worry. Can't trust myself. 4 holes to play, need 3 birdies, and we are all of a sudden just dripping sweat. Maybe the pressure, maybe the humidity. I don't know. Fjord, forehand. As long as I don't go death behind, I think I'm happy here. Oh, I just got so lucky. Incredibly beautiful portrait we've painted here. I've got a circle's edge straddle putt. Realistically, if I miss, I could triple bogey from back there. Or if I lay this up, I have to birdie the next 3 holes. And the next hole's hard. Feel good about 17 and 18. I think I have to run this because the next hole's difficult, man. It's not, I've only birdied it a few times. I think I have to take my chances on this putt. Putter's been feeling good. Bang! Hole 16 is kind of the opposite of hole 5, just on the other side of the course. Got a tunnel shot par 3. 3 to play, need 2 birdies. I'm realizing now I'm putting an immense amount of pressure on myself to birdie the last 2, but we'll worry about that in a second. Got the Exodus. Oh, it's high, but the line's good. Keep going. Keep fighting. Should at least be a par. Maybe a sneaky birdie look. This would take an immense amount of pressure off. Oh, I don't even have to straddle. Okay, just straight on, what, maybe 25? Get there. Didn't roll, but man, I feel like I'm gonna need that one. Not over, but I feel like those couple missed inside the circle birdie putts are gonna come back to haunt me. Changed the game plan on 17 last time and threw a tomb and made like a 70-footer, so going back to just throwing a Nexus on hyzer really hard this one. Got a birdie. Oh, flip. It's down there. Kinda. We're gonna have to putt. All right. This is where we ended up. Awkward stance, awkward footing, but makeable putt nonetheless. Edge of circle with a Marvel in my hand. Gotta feel confident. Five down, 1 to play. I stand on hole 18's tee pad before you, a man with a chance to complete the challenge on month 2. Trusty Exodus, hyzer flip forehand. Already 1 shot better than my last round at leagues where I was 4 down, pretty close to it. We'll see. It all comes down to this, man. It all comes down to this. Clean off the tee, good putt, and I don't have to do a 24-hour stream. The first step was clean off the tee. I gotta throw it in. That's a, hey, we gotta throw it in. Might be jump. Bro, I'm filming a video. This might be jump puttable, but we're going a little Nexus toss for all the marbles, man. All the marbles. It's just not even close. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I would have felt a little cheated doing it on the second month, and this round just felt weird. You know, I made some good shots, made up for some mistakes, and didn't make like a ton of really bad errors, but I left it up to my hyzer flip forehand, which has been like my bread and butter recently. It's felt so good, and it just let me down. So that's a 5 down, good round, hang my hat on it, proud of it. We're making progress every time so far, 2 for 2. Let me know down below if you're enjoying the series, what you think about it, how I can make it better, and if you're preying on my downfall, and if you want me to do a 24-hour stream with 24 giveaways on the hour. Actually kind of sounds fun, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys for watching.